Welcome to Middle Class Matters Business News in English from Dr CMA Alagesan on the CAG Audit Report number 19 of 2023 on Bharatmala pariyojana. Scam of rupees 7,50,000 crore by Government of India in road projects by the politicians, officials and the contractors. Part number 37 continued. 6.9 for Dwarka Expressway. The problem of storm water or excess water flow on at grade road was also being faced in package 4 of Dwarka Expressway, which was overlooked by detailed project report consultant while proposing at grade road in package 4 also. This has resulted in NHAI granting undue change of scope of construction of stormwater drain parallel to package number 4 and bearing cost of 46.6 crore for the same as discussed in para 6.8.2. MORTH replied in April 2022 that the drainage of sectors of Dwarka Expressway has been incorporated by the concerned state government in their master plan, and the issue of non-implementation of drainage plan by state government has been highlighted by NHAI in various forums for expeditious implementation by Haryana government to avoid inundation. Reply of MORTH may be viewed in light of the fact that grade road of Dwarka Expressway was being construed without construction of stormwater drain by GMDA, which would lead to non-optimal utilization of road stretch in near future as construction work of no such drain has started yet. In fact, same stormwater or excess water flow situation was being faced by package 4 due to non-construction of stormwater drain by GMDA, and ultimately NHAI had to bear cost of 46.6 crore for construction of stormwater drain parallel to package 4 in spite of it not being responsible for the same. It was further observed that on March 28, 2021, an accident took place whereby elevated portion between pier number 108 and 109 collapsed due to crushing at 2 points ES2B and ES3B and RS3 RS4, which resulted into collapse of span between pier number 107 108 also. During review of records, the following were noticed. Contractor in its preliminary investigation report admitted that reasons for collapse were poor workmanship during placing and compaction of concrete and inadequate application of glue, while the authorities engineers in its accident report 8 April 2021 opined that accident was due to congestion of reinforcement near blister and duct location, which was likely to have resulted into inconsistency in flow of concrete, because of which localized loose spots or honeycombing happened. In response to clarification sought by inquiry committee set up by NHAI to investigate the accident, authorities engineers stated on 5th July 2021 that the segments casted for other piers were launched at this site to avoid idling of launcher and to attain monthly targets. And also there was delay in communication of some earlier signs of damage noticed by contractor staff on 25th March 2021 to the contractor's proof consultant, and NHAI committee in its interim report dated 27th July 2021 observed that the accident was due to crushing of concrete of substandard quality for both the spans, lack of quality control measures, lack of coordination between contractor, authorities, engineers and proof consultants, early stressing of segments, departure from approved drawings in erecting, launching and stressing, and suspected epoxy gluing operation. Thus, the reasons noticed by committee in its interim report and the preliminary submissions made by contractor and the authorities engineers showed the bad workmanship by contractor, along with substandard quality of some segment being used by it in the elevated portion of the project. It also indicated deficiencies in the supervision of the project and its reporting thereupon, as these reasons came into light only after the accident took place. Further, a cracking was again observed in span between pier number 174 and 175 in the month of July 2021, reasons for which were still to be probed. MORTH replied in April 2022 that remedial measures suggested by the expert committee are being implemented at site and show cause notice has already been issued to contractor. MORTH reply was not tenable as any concrete action against the contractor or authorities engineer NHAI was still awaited and the project was getting delayed. 6.9.5 Dwarka Expressway Package 1. There was unauthorized installation of batching plant by contractor of Package 1 of Dwarka Expressway for which no objection certificate was obtained from Airport Authority of India and it was opposing the erection of such batching plant near airport boundary. The scope of work of Package 1 of Dwarka Expressway included construction of 4 tunnels with width ranging from 7 to 43 meter and a cumulative length of 8.268 meter. During the site visit, it was noticed that contractor was making unauthorized usage of the earth excavated from tunnel without such usage being taken into account while computing the project estimates by detailed project report consultant. No such provision was made in contract agreement to allow contractor to use the material or to allow the NHAI to claim credit for the used material. Also considering the fact that the right of way was provided to the contractor for executing the work and as per National Highways Act 1956, all land for national highways purposes and anything attached to it were the property of government. Therefore, such excavated material was also property of the government. However, NHAI neither stopped the contractor from using earth nor did it claim any credit for the same. Hence, the soil or earth excavation was used by contractor, hurting the financial interest of NHAI or exchequer with no remedial action initiated by NHAI. MORTH replied in April 2022 that unauthorized setting of batching plant was responsibility of the contractor and not under purview of NHAI. It further stated that there was no provision in contract agreement for taking credit of earthwork excavated from tunnel work and the same has been done as per contract agreement. MORTH reply may be viewed in the light of the fact that NHAI needs to take responsibility for allowing setting of batching plant in the airport zone as it might impact the progress of the project. Further, MORTH admitted that it could not recover the value of excavated earthwork from contractor in absence of any clause. However, it failed to explain how this was allowed to happen and why no responsibility was fixed. 6.1.0 Commercial operations on national highways. User fee on national highways is being collected as per National Highways Fee Determination of Rates and Collection Rule 2008. Implementing agencies levy and collect user fee on national highways vested with them by the government. In the case of public funded and HAM mode projects, the user fee collection is being done through toll collection agencies and the same is remitted to the Consolidated Fund of India. While in case of BOT toll project, concessionaire was collecting user fee during the concession period. Audit while reviewing 66 projects observed the following discrepancies regarding tolling of the projects. 6.10.1 Hapur Bypass Moradabad. As per guidelines of government 15th May 2020, the violators of fast tag lanes guidelines would be charged twice the applicable fees which needs to be remitted to the government. However, the penalty so recovered by concessionaire has not been reimbursed to NHAI till date. MORTH admitted in April 2022 non-recovery of excess fee charged for violating FASTag guidelines from the concessionaires. 6.10.2 Goharanganj Bhopal. Provisional completion certificate for the project was issued on 25th May 2021. Fee notification for levying of user fee was published on 17th August 2021 and the toll collection agency was engaged on 22nd June 2021. In spite of all necessities complied for commencement of tolling, NHAI failed to commence tolling in a timely manner, resulting into loss to exchequer to the tune of Rs 4.71 crore till August 2021. MORTH did not furnish any specific reply to audit observation. 6.10.3 Delhi Meerut Expressway Package 4. Though provisional completion certificate of the stretch was issued on 31st March 2021, but the decision of MORTH was still pending March 2022 regarding start of levying toll on the stretch by implementing automatic number plate recognition cum FASTag based multi-lane free flow tolling system MLFF. Due to this non-tolling on the stretch, NHAI failed to realize toll fee to the extent of 216.94 crore till March 2022. MORTH admitted in April 2022 that user fee collection could start with effect from 1st April 2022, thereby delaying the collection of user fee up to that time. 6.11 Summing up. MORTH did not ensure the requisite availability of right of way before award of project, and the non-compliance to CCEA directions fixed the appointed date without handing over the requisite right of way, contributing to delay in progress of BPP-I projects. Appointed date was being fixed by MORTH and its implementing agencies without preconditions for fixing of appointment date being fulfilled, leading to delayed progress in projects, and contractors or concessionaires getting undue extra time for completion of the projects. MORTH should make efforts for strengthening and streamlining the system of project execution, including land acquisition framework. BPP-I projects in many cases were being implemented in contravention to MOE FCC guidelines and MORTH standard operating procedure regarding environmental and forest clearance. The model EPC concession agreements need to be reviewed and synchronized in line with MORTH standard operating procedure and MOE FCC guidelines. Third-party monitoring of project executions and its safety aspects was not as per extant provisions of EPC or concession agreement, which could lead to compromising the quality of national highways concession. MORTH should ensure that the independent professionals are timely appointed for the Bharatmala project so as to have better supervision of project execution and safety aspects. Due to wrong computation of price adjustment formula in case of EPC HAM projects, contractors or concessionaires were paid excess price adjustments to the tune of 99.16 crore. MORTH should review the interpretation of price adjustment formula in HAM projects so as to avoid undue benefit to concessionaires. Poor monitoring of escrow accounts by NHAI resulted in diversion of funds to the tune of 3,598.52 crore from escrow accounts by concessionaires. MORTH should ensure fixing of responsibility for diversion of funds from escrow account. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please share it to your friends who are also friends and relatives who are also taxpayers to know how our tax payment money is misused or swindled by the politicians, bureaucracy and the contractors as a group. Thanks for watching.